Hey everyone, you ever wonder how Disney charges for multi-day park passes? It was a mystery to me, but I went in and I found out. Let's do that together in today's Disney Deep Dive. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to take a look at how Disney charges for multi-day park passes as well as single-day park passes and what that means to you as a consumer. As it turns out, you can purchase Disney tickets online right now and get basically as many days as you want, from 1 to 10 days, with a certain amount of time to use those days once you purchase your ticket and go into the park for the first time. So let's take a look at how that works. Uh, in the beginning, I'm going to order, or I'm going to go in and try and order a standard theme park ticket, and it's going to take me to a screen that basically shows me the number of days that I want to select. I can pick anything from 1 to 10 days, and for purposes of this video, I'm going to pick the three-day ticket, three-day ticket ticket option with no additional options to it. We're just going to do a one park per day option, just very basic. And so we're going to go ahead and pick that. It will take us to a calendar which shows basically all of the days that we have available to use this ticket. Now, December's of 2021 is pretty blown out, so we're going to run this over to January and pick January 16th. That would be, if I was going to purchase a three-day ticket, the first day I want to go into the park would be January 16th. So I'm going to pick that. And as you can see, it's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to be able to use this ticket, this three-day park pass. So, as far as what Disney does for charging, it looks like each day is a different price pretty much. So we have $120 on the 16th, $117 on the 17th, $118 on the 18th, and $121 on the 19th and 20th. With all of these different price levels, it makes you wonder how Disney goes about coming up with a final figure of $357.56, which is down here in the lower right-hand corner. Well, this is what confused me, and so I went in and I really took some time to figure out how this works in Disney's system. And it turns out that they do have the answer on their webpage. If you take a look at what they're saying that the calendar shows an average price per day rounded up to the nearest dollar. Now, the 16th through the 20th and all of the dates on the calendar basically are rounded up to the nearest dollar. So basically, if it was $119.54 for a one-day ticket, they would route it in the calendar up to $120. They do this for convenience sake, just so that it's easier for the customer to look at. So that's the first part of their statement. And the next part is, it's determined by your selected day of first use. The ticket is for a one three-day ticket. All right, so what they're doing at the price is they're looking at the first day that you're going to use it. Now, one would think that possibly that they would have taken all of 5 days and kind of added them together and divided it out by 5 to come up with an average of what you would spend if you wanted to get a three-day ticket. However, some people might only go for 3 days in a row and not use the other two. So what Disney has done to make things simpler for everyone is basically to take the first day of the price of the ticket and just multiply that by the number of days that you are going to be going to the parks. So in other words, a $120 ticket per day times 3 is $360. Now, as we can see, that number below is $357.56. So that tells us, yes, it was below 120. It was probably around $119.40 some odd cents. So they took that number and multiplied it by 3 to come up with the total figure for a 3-day park pass. And so that's the price of the ticket and how they go about determining the price of your ticket when you purchase it. In addition to this, there will be a 6.5% sales tax when you purchase in the checkout area. So that's basically it, and how Disney does their pricing. It works the same way whether you're buying 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 10-day tickets. They give you a certain amount of days to use them. The only caveat is if it's a 1-day ticket, well, you only have 1 day to use it, so that's pretty much the price. And there is no rounding. It is the price on the calendar if you buy a 1-day ticket. So that's how that works. All right, so that's pretty much it, and that kind of wraps up this video. This was my first video, so I'd like to throw this out there to ask you if there was anything that you'd like to see. And if that's the case, just throw it down in the comments below. If you liked what you saw and you want to see some more, just smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. I'll be releasing videos about once a week. So thank you, and I'll see you next time on Diving Deep with Disney.